Good morning, everybody. An early welcome to week number 2. And as you know, our weeks run from Monday to Sunday night. So week number 2 starts on Monday, July 10th. Today is Saturday, July 8th. So I generally get the materials out to everybody for the next week on Saturday mornings. Sometimes it's Friday afternoon, and sometimes I'm a little late with it, and it could be Sunday morning. But today it is Saturday morning. So welcome to week number 2. I want to congratulate everybody for making it through your first week. I know it's quite an adjustment getting back into the swing of class. And I've responded to almost everybody in the class with the introductions. The other 2 discussion forms for last week, you still have 2 days to get them done. Actually, if you need till Monday, that would be fine also. We have a few people in our class that, they were either on trips, they've joined our class a little bit late, or just so. The first week is always an adjustment, so we ease into it. So if you haven't received my comments welcoming you to the class and or with your abstracts, they are coming, and I'll get into some information concerning an optional Zoom meeting coming up this week. This week, but I'll get into that into a second. But I did want to just talk about one thing before I go to week number 2. So hopefully you've taken a look at all of the materials. One of the discussion posts was we have the introductions, we have questions that you have about the final paper, and I will talk about this when we actually convene, if you can make it to the optional Zoom meeting, and then the reading the abstracts, the research abstracts. This is I want to show you just an example of really the type of writing that I'm looking for this semester. And if you look at this, I say it's a great example of the discussion post from week number 1. You'll be hearing from me throughout the semester that what I'm looking for is kind of clean, concise writing. You don't have to fill the writing with a lot of fluff. I'm really just, especially with the discussion posts, 100 to 200 words. You can copy and paste the prompts into the Brightspace discussion forums, or you can use a Word doc, whatever you want to do. You can copy those in, and then what this student did here, and basically they copied in, name of and the title of the abstract. Boom, very clean. This was the name, the purpose. You don't need to go into a huge amount of detail with almost any of these posts. I'm looking for, just give me the facts. What are the facts saying? And if you don't know, I give you permission to say, I wasn't sure what the purpose was. The authors were unclear. But in this case, this is, okay, the name, title, the purpose to determine type of research, qualitative, sample size, which oftentimes is expressed as N, is 10, collection tools. You might say semi-structured interviews, but I'm not sure. That's perfectly fine in the discussion post. Methods, data analysis, and then results. So right here, this is kind of a format I'm looking for. Something that's just simple, to the point, and you don't have to go beyond that. So let me just pause this for a second. I'll go back to Brightspace. So those are my few thoughts about week number 1. And I will pause right here and go to week number 2. And we'll move on from there.